Oh, hello. Hi. Wow, Shaheen's changed.
He's my nephew.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Headphones are in my ear. हाँ,
Hello. Hi.
बात करो उनसे.
I am fine.
Good.
हाँ, बोल तेरा नाम क्या है? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name is Ali.
Oh, wow. Your English is very good. Clever.
Ask your name.
Sorry?
I'm asking him to talk to you.
Oh, come on. Yes, ask me a question.
बात
So
करो उनसे.
my name's Janet. So how old are you? How old are you? Are you 10?
What is your age? Tell her.
What is your age?
Your age. I'm talking about your age. Stop it.
No, I am 9.
You're 9. Okay. Oh, I thought you were maybe 10. So you're 9. Good. Well, I'm 44.
But you don't look like 44.
Oh,
You're well maintained.
You're my favourite student, Shaheen. I've always liked you.
Why?
Because you say I look young. Because you're very kind. So, have you been reading?
I just read first one page, but it's quite difficult.
Well,
It's
I
not so
know.
easy.
Yeah, it is. It's yes, I've done the first 2 chapters.
Okay.
The first 2.
I just read first one page.
Well, I think it's explaining the grammar in a lot of detail.
Yes.
But I think most of it you know already, even if you don't know exactly why, you know how to use the present simple versus the present.
It has given that stative verbs we can use in simple tense, simple present tense, and simple continuous tense as well. But I know that we cannot use stative verbs in simple continuous tense. But it has given examples of stative verb in simple continuous tense as well. So I got a bit confused. Again, it has given different meanings of appear. Appear means seems, and appear means take part. Two different means according to it's depend on the context.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like on the first paragraph, it says that you can say the children love having her here, which is fine.
Yes. Yes.
But you can also say the children are loving having her here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
We cannot, and in stative verb we cannot use loving and having both.
Yeah,
having,
we don't.
While we are eating or something, we can use having, but in other contexts we cannot use having. It has given before, but in that sentence, loving and having both the verb means both verbs has been used in ing form.
Yes, it is a little bit confusing. It's certainly interesting.
Yes, but I didn't do anything today, so I thought that we will do something else. From tomorrow I'll study.
Yeah, well, I've got some more IELTS. Do you want to do some IELTS today?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, I did find some IELTS just in case. So what have you done today? So is that your nephew? Does he live with you? No.
We are joint family.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I remember you saying.
I told you.
Yeah.
In India, joint family, brothers, sisters. When girls get married, they went to their husband's house, and when daughters get married, they come to their in-laws' house.
Okay. Okay. So that he's your brother's son.
Yes.
So does he have any more kids?
Yeah, 3 kids, 1 daughter, 2 sons.
Okay, so it's always busy in your house.
Yes. But I love to be around kids because I feel some positive energy. And whenever we got stressed, and when kids come in front of us and they talk in their language,
Yeah,
my niece, she's 2 years old, and when she starts talking, I forget everything.
yeah. They say the funniest things, don't they?
Yes, yes,
And they always say the truth,
yes, exactly.
which is quite funny. I remember once being in the opticians with my son Tom, and Tom was about two and a half, and the optician, started talking to him, and he looked at me and he just said, "Mum, I don't like this lady."
Oh my God, how embarrassing.
I was like, "Oh God." Ha ha ha. I was like, "Oh, he's so silly, Tom." And then, God. And then when we left, she said, "Bye bye, Tom." And he walked off to the door. And then he turned round and he said, "Bye bye, poo poo head."
Means,
You know, poo. I remember I told you what poo is if you go to the toilet and you do a wee or a poo.
oh,
So he said,
oh
"Bye bye,
no,
poo poo head."
oh no. So embarrassing.
Oh gosh. And one of the kids who he's at school with, when he was 4 and he started school, one of the mums came to pick up her daughter, and he looked at her and he said, "Oh, are you Chloe's mum?" And she said, "Yes, I am." And I said, "Oh, you look like a grandma."
Oh my God. Your kids are so funny.
And once we were in the supermarket and there was a man with an old man with a white beard, and and Tom shouted, "Look, everybody, it's Santa Claus!"
Didn't you ask him gifts?
Oh, honestly, kids are so embarrassing. They're funny.
Yes.
So when a kid says something truthful, even if it's a bit embarrassing for the adults, we have a phrase. We say, "Out of the mouth of babes." Out of the mouth of babes, which means kids tell the truth.
Yes. They always. And put us in embarrassing situation.
Oh dear, terrible, terrible. Tom especially, bless him. Right, okay, let me share this with you. Okay, so it's just another advanced IELTS.
Okay.
Okay, so there's pronunciation, which I'm sure you can do. Train and chain.
A train, chain. Okay, it's A and B.
Yeah.
Train, chain.
Good.
Trick, chick.
Yeah.
Try. Chai. Do you have word chai?
Well, in cafes in the UK, yeah, you can buy chai. So
Oh, really?
it's Indian.
Chai is a Hindi word.
Yeah.
It's an Indian word.
Yeah, it's Indian tea, is it? It's a type of Indian tea.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on.
It's okay. Bless you.
It was a sneeze that didn't actually ever. Trip and chip.
Trip and chip.
Trees, cheese.
Trees, cheese.
Yeah.
I think I don't have any problem with this pronunciation.
No, not at all.
I don't have any confusion as well.
No. So, here's a tongue twister.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yeah.
Cheap tricks teach children to be terrible trouble. Chicken tricks are tricking chickens.
Okay. Whatever that means.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, so we've got some adjectives to describe people here, which I think you probably know them all, but do you want to read them out?
Yes. Honest means not dishonest. A loyal person. Intolerant means which we cannot tolerate. Laid back. Is it right?
Yeah, laid back, yeah.
Then like-minded. We are like-minded.
Yeah.
Loyal means honest.
Yeah.
Arrogant means rude.
Mm-hmm.
Inconsiderate means I don't consider that person that he's a good guy.
Yeah. So inconsiderate means people who don't think about others.
Okay, inconsiderate.
Yeah.
And reliable against trustworthy.
Yeah, good. So yeah, loyal means
honest, trustworthy.
Exactly, yeah. Laid back.
Laid back means just lying, relaxed.
Yeah, it doesn't literally mean lying. It just, if somebody's laid back, they're very chilled out. Nothing bothers them.
Relaxed.
Yeah, and just chilled personality. They don't get upset easily.
Okay, I'm just thinking nowadays that I'll try to change myself. I'll not express of anything. I'll just chill out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing definitely as well.
Because nowadays, due to lockdown, so many things has been changed and changing as well. Nowadays, financially as well, it's problematic situation. But I thought that let's see what happens.
Well, even when we are faced with big problems, financial problems or anything really, it's always quite scary to think that might happen. But once it is happening to you, you just think, well, nobody's dead. We'll be fine.
Yes.
We'll be fine. There's nothing you can do about it.
Nowadays, my car installments, my teacher salary is a big issue for me nowadays.
Well, I think everybody's getting hit in lots of different ways by this pandemic.
Yes.
But I just think everybody's in the same boat, and
yes.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So the opposite of laid back is highly strung.
It's highly sensitive.
Yeah, sensitive and easily upset.
Strung, highly strung, like your husband yesterday. You gave an example.
Sensitive, nervy. Yeah, easily upset. Which is not really me.
Highly strung, sensitive.
I'm pretty laid back, to be honest.
You have 4 kids and you're working mom, so you might have gone through many problems till now, and you became a strong lady.
Yeah, I've definitely had to face a few obstacles in the past. My ex-husband being a huge one. However, yeah, whatever, you
in now situation also 4 kids means sometimes someone's health is not good, sometimes some problems, sometimes school problems, sometimes some kind of problems. sense.
Exactly.
It's not easy to
There's
do.
always something. Somebody's either ill or they're crying because their friend has fallen out with them, or I've got one child today he seems to be very highly strung today, and he's struggling with his homeschooling, and there's always something. Somebody's got a nosebleed, somebody's had a nightmare. There's always something. So that's why I hide in the office and work all day. Safe in here.
Then who takes care of your kids? Your husband.
Yeah.
That's
or
nice.
I just leave the kids to fight it out, really, and say, don't knock on the door, I'm busy. And nobody's died yet, so I'm obviously a good mother. Okay, so here's some phrases. To look down your nose at someone.
Really, I don't know the meaning of look down your nose at someone.
Okay, so this is if you think that you are superior to somebody and you look down your nose at them because they are below you. Not literally below you, but they're below you, maybe in socially, or people
economically, socially, by intelligence, everything.
Yeah, so arrogant people might look down their noses at somebody less fortunate.
Okay.
To look down your nose at someone.
Like rich people.
Like?
Rich people.
Yeah, I mean, you get nice rich people, but if you get a rich, arrogant person, then they might look down their nose at somebody.
Especially politicians.
Yeah.
Especially politicians.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Okay, to be a laugh. So this describes a person.
A smiling person, always laughing.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody who's fun.
Oh, okay. Always smiling.
Yeah. So the opposite is to be a bore.
Bore person.
Bore, like somebody who's boring, not funny, miserable.
Okay. To be full of yourself, self-centered.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah, self-centered, and also to think that you're better. Arrogant as well. Arrogant. To think you're better than other people. To think
like a kind of selfish.
Yeah, or somebody who thinks that they're absolutely amazing. They're full of themselves. Like me. To be on the same wavelength.
To be on same wavelength means their mentality is matching.
Yeah, exactly.
Their thinking, their mentality is matching.
Yeah, good. It's when two people are compatible. Have you heard of the word? Have you heard of compatible?
Yeah, compatible means they are like very comfortable with each other. Compatible.
Be compatible.
They can spend time with each other. They can eat, sleep, whatever they want.
Yeah, they're a good match or something. To be down to earth.
To be down to earth means a humble person.
Exactly.
A humble who is always respect others.
Yeah, so if you're down to earth, you're probably the opposite of somebody who is full of themselves.
Arrogant people, suppose it.
Do you know people? Do you know anybody who is full of themselves?
Yes, so many.
Don't we all?
I always keep a safe distance from them because I'm a social animal. I do not mix too much, but whenever I mix with people, I behave nicely.
Ah, good. Yeah. Yes, and I think I think it's a good idea to be choosy who you mix with.
Yes.
So what
would you say are the last appealing qualities in a person?
Yeah, the least appealing.
Least appealing qualities.
So the least appealing means the least attractive qualities. So basically, what are bad qualities?
Rude behavior, dishonest, then backbiting, backbiting,
Yeah.
then selfish, self-centered people. It's a least appealing qualities in a person.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, rudeness, dishonesty, bitchiness, arrogance. Yeah.
Self-centered,
Yeah, bullies.
full of themselves.
Yeah.
Yes, bullies.
Okay, most people would probably argue that arrogance is one of the least appealing characteristics, and I tend to agree with them. I really can't stand people who are full of themselves and who look down their noses at others. I think most people would also agree that being narrow-minded or intolerant are also undesirable qualities.
Exactly.
Yep. What would you say are the most important characteristics for a friend to have?
Characteristic for the friends. First thing, two people should be compatible. First thing, their thinking should be not exactly same, but they should respect each other's opinion. It's not needed that their thinking should be same, their likes and dislikes should be same, but they should respect the difference. There should be debate in two friends on a topic, but it should not be the argument. So these qualities should a friend have.
Okay, so you told me yesterday about a good friend that you have. Tell me some of the adjectives to describe her that makes her a good friend.
Smiling,
Okay.
loyal, laughing, honest, caring, and like to hang out. And we both have shopping money.
So shopaholic.
Shopaholic, shopping mania.
Yeah, so not alcoholic, but shopaholic.
Shopaholic.
Is she also a chocoholic?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, I've put selfless, respectful, honest, reliable, kind, smiley, loyal, caring, sociable, and most importantly, a shopaholic.
Yes.
Okay, and like you said, compatible, on the same wavelength. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why is it good? Ooh. Sorry. Why is it good to maintain friendships?
Maintaining friendship is really, really necessary because definitely we have family, but something we cannot speak in front of our family because they start restrict us. Don't do this, don't do that, don't go there, don't talk to that person or this person. But friend is a person we can talk whatever we want. There is no limit of age as well, like she is 20 years and she is 40 years and how they can be friend. No, not at all. But in families, like brother is elder, then we have to hide something from him or we cannot say something. Even sisters as well. For mother, otherwise she will start restrict us. But for friend, we can talk whatever we want, and we can take any kind of help, or if suppose I want to go somewhere and my parents are not allowing me, so I can request her, okay, you accompany me, means my parents will give me permission. It's
Okay.
a big
Yeah,
benefit.
she sounds quite useful. So, yeah, do you have any friends that you might not talk to very often, or you might not talk to for years, but you both know that you don't have to talk regularly, you're always there for each other if you need each other?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
I have that kind of friends as well.
Have you had any needy friends who need to be constantly in your life and need to be reassured and praised? Have you had any friends like that that are a bit hard work, high maintenance?
Yeah, I had that kind of friend, but I cut off a little bit because it was time consuming, and it was really very difficult for me to give her time. Means talking once or twice for 5 minutes, 10 minutes is okay. In the evening, I could give her half an hour time, but she was demanding. She was in some problem, and she was keep talking. When we give her some solutions to some problem, she was not ready to listen us. So I thought that she's not my type.
Yes, people like that can be quite, we say, time consuming.
And I thought that eventually I realized she's harmful for me because her environment was totally different. And I realized if my parents come to know what's going on, I'll get a good gift.
Oh gosh, no doubt. Okay, so just quickly then, we've done this. Okay, who is your closest friend and why do you think you're close? We've already done that, really, haven't we? Yeah, so that type of person that you were describing, they can be quite draining. Have you heard of that word, draining?
Draining
Yeah,
means negative?
You know, if you take the plug out the bath, the water drains away. Well, if a person is
Yes.
quite draining, it's like they are sucking the positive energy out of you.
Yeah, one of my friend was like that. He was a male person, and he was a common friend of me, my sister, and my brother. And I am always innovative person. I always like to do something new. And he was like, if you try to do this, it can happen. I said him, if I don't do this, if I'm thinking that something bad will happen, then I'll be same. I may not change, I may not progress. So I'm ready to take this risk. Again, he was like that again. And one day we had a fight and I stopped talking to him. But my sister and my brother, still they are friends, but I do not talk much with him.
Yeah, so yeah.
Means he always point out negative points.
Yeah.
What can happen? All means life is a risk.
We call.
So yes, we should take calculated risk.
So yeah, so in the UK there is a woman's name is Nancy. Have you heard of that? So if somebody's really negative and draining, we call them a negative Nancy. So he's a real negative Nancy. Oh, either. Yeah, it's a girl's name, but you could use it to describe a negative man as well, or you could say he's a real
neutral gender.
Yeah. Or you could say he's a real killjoy.
Okay. Yeah, I had that kind of 2-3 people, but I stopped talking.
Yeah, if he's a killjoy, it means he kills the joy in everything.
Yes.
Okay, so I have you tomorrow. Do I? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Right. So yeah.
At 8:30.
Okay, so if you have any special requests, and send me a
I'll let
message.
you know.
Yeah. Okay. Nice to meet your
Sure.
nephew. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.